Hey lover, I'm Nuella and you're welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can see from today's title, that we're going to be talking about how to be happy. Happiness is an internal feeling, something that comes from within, something that is not based on material thing, it is a feeling. So let's just get right into this video. I have 10 basic tips on how to be happy. You guys know when I give it to you guys, I don't give quantity, I give quality tips. Just make sure you watch to the end of this video and please do all the necessary stuff. So 10 tips, 10 essential tips on how to be happy. Number one is evaluate your life. Evaluate your past. I keep saying past in all my videos because your past determines your present. So whatever you're doing presently also determines what will happen in future. So evaluate things that makes you happy. Evaluate the things that you are doing presently that will probably make you happy in the future. So that is evaluation. Number two is practice acceptance. Appreciate whatever you have right now. Appreciate your present position, your present situation. Have it at the back of your mind that there is a bigger picture in view. Appreciate the present person that is now, if that makes sense. So appreciation, acceptance can phantom happiness, can bring about happiness, can make you see things in a new way that you probably wouldn't even see before if you hadn't accepted who you are, accepted your journey. Number three is acknowledge that there are dry days. See, they say this thing that life is not a bed of roses. Everything cannot be filled with rain, sunshine, snow every day. You know, there are times that it's just going to be dry. Even in a journey as human, there are dry days. There are days that things are not things are rough, things are not easy, things are not going as planned. Those times you need to still appreciate them because tribulations worketh patience. So when I'm trying to, because it's like me quoting Bible now, but when you are in those situations, you should know that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. So be happy, even if it is rough. Just have it at the back of your mind that it is a phase that will eventually pass. It is not going to strike you. You are not going to die. Take it out of your mind that you are going to die. No matter how rough it might be presently, no matter what you might be going through, have it at the back of your mind that it's going to be well one day. Like, just find that joy that might have been lost within you. Find that joy, bring it out. Just let go of the worries, let go of those issues. I'm not saying that you won't work, and yeah, definitely you are the one that is going to work to make everything balance again. But then at that present situation, don't be depressed, don't feel sad. You should be worried. Yeah, it's okay to be worried, but don't feel sad. Don't sulk on your sadness. Get a better picture in your head that it is going to be fine, definitely. Number four, you don't have to accomplish everything in this world. See, the fact that you got out of bed, the fact that you got out of bed in the morning, this morning, is enough to do in a day. Now, I'm not applauding laziness. Like I said, we are not lazy on my channel. I'm not a lazy person. I do not condone laziness. However, the fact that you didn't get to do some things does not mean you should start sitting, you should start crying and start sulking and start thinking that, oh, maybe this is just the way your life is just going to end. Maybe you are not useful, you are just useless, you are just, you just keep breeding some thoughts that are actually not worth it. Just have it at the back of your mind. There are times that you will be on your A game and be smashing those goals, and there are times that you just want to feel laid back and you just want to rest. It is not a big issue. It is not something you should worry about, in as much as you know that is not what you do every day. But for today, this is what you want to do, and it is fine. See, no pressure, baby girl. There is no pressure. Do it at your own ease. Just do what you want. Just be happy. Life is too short. Life is too short. Just be happy. Okay? Yeah. Number five is you do things that you love because you love them and not because it's an obligation. You don't do things because, especially if it is something you love, it might be something with your, it might be hard work, it might be school, it might be technology, things that you probably don't even think about, that you find interesting, that makes you happy, that makes you you. There is nothing as beautiful as doing something that can reflect your personality, and if that is what you are doing, Do it because you love doing it, and not because now it is something that you have to do. When it start becoming something that you have to do, humans tends to lose interest, and that is when worries and stress and everything comes into it, and then you start losing your happiness. It does not make you happy anymore. Things that ordinarily, when people ask you to come and do it, you are jumping up, like you want to do it even when they are not paying you. But as time goes on, because of pressure, because you feel you have to do it, you now lose the salt, you now lose the taste in that thing. That is not very, very good. So if that is what you're already doing, try and sit back and evaluate your life, like I said, and bring back that energy, bring back that love for that thing. Yeah. Number 6 is do something different. See, a monotonous life can be boring at times. When you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again every day, we tend to get tired. It's just like you seeing the same person every day. I mean, at some point you might not even want to talk to that person. Do you get? So change your routine at times. If that is your work, I'm not saying you should change work. Do you get? But have some breaks. Take your mind off those serious things. Try to be naughty at times. Try to play around. See, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Try to take your mind off work. Try to take your mind off school sometimes. See, just even that is why social media is there. You can just go on Instagram and start looking at feeds. That can actually cool down your brain and make you feel refreshed and bring out some some nice ideas that you never would even think about. Change routine. Okay? Yeah. Number 7 is focus on the most important things and let go of the rest. If you keep holding on to things, do you get, like you have 10 things that you want to do, and it's not even about doing self, you just hold on to things so much, you're just going to break down. Like, just focus on the most important things, especially when you know how to prioritize things. Just put everything into hierarchy. Do the most important ones, focus on them, achieve those ones, smash those goals, and then you can now go back to, I'm not saying you should neglect any goal, but you can now go back to those ones. Because if you are trying to rush everything and put everything into consideration, and like put everything into those with those energy, I mean, it's just going to, you might just break down, to be honest. Or when those things are not coming out as planned, you will not start feeling worried and start feeling sad and start thinking somebody is after your life. It's actually true. This is reality, babe. Like, that is what happens this generation, this world that we live in. So just focus on the most important things, please. Number 8 is, this is actually very important. Seeking support. You are not a machine. You are not a robot. See, you can't do it all by yourself. You are not God. You are human, and it is okay to ask for help. If you are the type, see, I'm also the type of person that I prefer to manage what I have than to ask, for help and all. But there are some times that you need, see, you don't know it all. It doesn't even have to be materialistic. It does not have to be something that you can touch, something that you can see. It can't be just words. It can't be just few advice. It can just be something that you cannot see. And when you seek those support, it'll elevate you. Don't be a jack of all trade, master of none. Do you get? So seek support. If you feel like you are getting exhausted in some areas and you need new ideas, you need new words from someone of the same, you are on the same journey together, not somebody that does not even have anything to say. But people that can give you those kind of advice, and you seek support from them, and you feel good, you feel happy. Okay? Number 9 is be proud of yourself. See, every milestone you are able to complete is a big deal for you. Their milestone is not your milestone. Their hierarchy is not your hierarchy. What they've achieved is not your own achievement. So you have to appreciate your own achievements. So basically, you can write down those things that make you happy. You can write those achievements, write them down. If you really need to, you write them down, read them over and over again. Let them put those smiles on your face again. Because there is nothing as beautiful as seeing yourself doing well gives some beautiful joy, brings those joy out of you. Number 10 is surround yourself with like-minded people, people that are on the same journey with you. There's a saying that birds of the same feathers always flock together. So if they are not on the same journey with you, they might distract you. You might be distracted. You might feel, it just cannot work when you are not on the same journey with, you are not with people on the same journey with you or as you. Just surround yourself with people of the same mind, like-minded people, people that can encourage you, people that will motivate you and tell you are doing well, because there is nothing as beautiful as that. So I'm glad you guys have watched this end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down as usual. Let's interact. Things that make you happy, other tips that you feel you want to add to this, just feel free. Please subscribe to my channel. It's a long time coming. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I really appreciate. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
She may be pretty, she may be smart, she may be funny,